Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm building a park that is inspired by the Sakura tree that is really prominent in Japan, and I just like the look of it, and I thought we have a quite similar tree, this one, to that, and yeah, it's just a nice pink, and I thought why not just build something with that in mind. And I really wanted to use a lot of them, and I kind of wanted it to be an like alley of trees, so if you are between those it's like all you can see basically, and I thought that was really cool. And yeah, that's the inspiration, or the main inspiration for this, and I decided to use those like square-ish bushes, just because I think they complement the tree really well, and they look nice with that. It's just like a little bit manicured, basically, the whole thing, so I thought that would be cool. And as you can see, it takes quite a while to actually just put down because they are so small. But at least you don't have to select it every time again and again. That would be quite annoying, I think. And I decided to split the park up into different sections. So the first section that I've already done is the one with the seating and like the outdoor garden tables, and the second one that you can just see here is the one with just seating and a little bit of like water with a fountain. And yeah, it's just somewhere where you can relax basically, and I think that's actually a really nice area. And then this area I decided to turn into like a community garden, so I put down some planter boxes, and yeah, just spread it out a little bit. So yeah, if you want to, you can plant things there, and that is, yeah, something that I think is quite nice to have. And the last section on this side is the playground. So yeah, I've just put down different playground equipment, and I decided that one of the trees had to go because otherwise it just wouldn't really fit. And yeah, that was those four areas on that side. At least like the general layout of everything. I still needed to do the like bushes around it, so it's like fenced in almost. And yeah, I think it's quite cool to have. And also I think if you go down to that level, to like the sim level basically, it looks really nice. At least I think so. Um, and yeah, the right side, if you look from the front, I wanted to use for some terrain manipulation, some like nice landscaping. And one thing that I really wanted to do is a little bit of like a river situation, and I wanted it to flow downwards. So I decided to put down like several little ponds that are a little bit elongated, and then use stones to separate them or to connect them, almost like, because they are different heights. The water can't actually flow there, but I wanted it to look like it actually like it flows, like it's a river. And that's why I put the stones down, because they obscure that a little bit, that it doesn't actually like flow there. I just wanted the suggestion to be there, and I think I did manage it in the end, but as you can see, it took a long time. It's actually something that I maybe could have cut down a little bit, but I think it's really interesting to see someone actually do that. And I also think that it's something that I just wanted to show people because it took so long. And it's just an interesting idea, I think. But again, it takes a long time, so if you do want to have that, yeah, just be aware that it's going to take a while until you figured it out, so it looks natural enough I don't think it looks really, really realistic, but I tried to make it as realistic as possible. And yeah, as you can see, it's like I'm fiddling with it again and again, and I wanted a curve there, so that took some yeah, moving around and rising up, smoothing out, and so on. So it is difficult, but I think in the end it's really cool. And yeah, now I'm like on ground level basically, and I yeah, just wanted it to be straightened out a little bit. I wanted that part to be kind of man-made a little bit with the straight part, and in the back of the lot I just wanted there to be a pond, so the river flows in there. And yeah, that was the terrain manipulation that I did. I still needed to do the rocks in the other areas, and I also wanted it to blend in more, so I put down rocks down in the riverbed as well, just so it looks a little bit more realistic, because it would be strange that there would only be rocks in those areas where it flows down. So yeah, that's why I did that. And yeah, as you can see, I also tried to lower the area down a little bit, so it doesn't look like the river has to overcome a huge like barrier for the stone with the stones. So yeah, I think I managed it. I also put some stones in other areas, just yeah, so it looks natural that the stone is there, and it makes sense for there to be so much stone in that area. And the other thing that I really wanted is a tree on top of that. So it's basically a tree on top of that hill, and just next to the tree is like this the source of the water. I'm not sure how realistic that actually would be, but I didn't really care. I thought it just looked cool. And yeah, I also put a little bit of like a walkway to the water, so people could potentially actually touch it and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted that to be there. And then I was finished. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching, and have a great week. Bye!